Hey, it's Rob from Gitarowe, NAMM 2017. Just want to show you our new, we extended the line for the circuit breaker cable. The circuit breaker cable is a muting cable that has a momentary switch. So when you hold down the button, it mutes the sound, so you can do a hot swap of your cables when your amplifier is live, so you don't make any noise going to the PA or going out into the audience. We also added now what's called a latching switch. So with the latching switch, you press it once, it mutes, and it will stay muted until you press the button a second time. And so that's good for anyone who wants to leave it muted for a while, so maybe during a band break or an extended break during playing, you would press it once, the cable's muted, you press it again, the cable becomes live. So now there are two types of circuit breaker, a momentary switch and then a latching switch. So whatever your preference is, we got the cable for you.
This year, Gitarowe worked with Taylor Guitars to develop a new set of strings for their GS Mini bass. Taylor was working on a new design for this instrument based on the success of their GS Mini guitar, 6-string acoustic guitar. So the body style is the same scale length, and because of that, we had to create an entirely new construction of strings for this instrument. A typical acoustic bass would have a steel core and a phosphor bronze wrap wire. We chose to go with a nylon core, so in construction these are much more similar to a classical guitar string, just much larger, sized appropriately for the correct tension and tone of the GS mini bass. So you might already be familiar with our nickel bronze strings for acoustic guitar, and what that consists of is our NY steel core, so a high carbon steel core wire and plain steel strings. What we use for the wrap wire is a nickel plated bronze, and the way I'd describe the tone is a little bit more neutral, still warm, but without the pronounced brightness that you would get from a phosphor bronze string. So we found that that was a really successful solution for acoustic guitar. Players, artists recommended this string for musicians who wanted to hear more of the natural character of their guitars shine through, so you can hear more wood and less string. And we chose to extend this product to include nickel bronze for mandolin, which is what I'm holding now, and finding that that combination works really good for this instrument as well. It has a nice, sweet, warm tone without the artificial highs of the phosphor bronze. So hope you'll enjoy a string like this for your mandolin. NYXL is Gitarowe's premium string for electric guitar, and we offer it in a wide variety of gauges and tensions, from light gauge, drop tuning, 7-string, 8-string, and so on. Pretty much something for every player. NYXL is made with our NY steel, so a high carbon content steel core wire and plain steels. The wrap wire is a nickel plated steel, and it provides really great coupling with the pickups, strong output, and they're very strong strings due to the high carbon content of the steel. You can bend them, aggressive use of the tremolo bar, they stay in tune, very hard to break. Based on the success of NYXL for electric guitar, we extended it last year to include NYXL for bass. So many of the same properties extended now and available to bass players.
Hi, it's Rob from Gitarowe at NAMM 2017. Going to show you a couple of new products that we have going. The first one is the Eclipse Tuner. The Eclipse Tuner is our economy line of tuners without sacrificing anything in accuracy or response from our flagship models. It features 2 swivel points, so you can get any viewing angle. You can use it on right-handed guitars, left-handed guitars, front or back of the headstock. Works for 5-string bass and even orchestral instruments such as cellos or upright bass. Another product that's really exciting for acoustic guitars are, when you have an acoustic guitar with electronics, you always have the end pin that is a combo of where you plug the guitar in, and it also holds the jack. The problem is you can never get the strap on these jacks because of their size. It's always a struggle, and usually you have to end up modifying the guitar. We came out with the product called Cinch Fit. So I'm just going to flip this guitar over. And the Cinch Fit can be added to any strap, and it's as simple as you pull on it, open it up, and that's how you're going to add your strap on. So to put on the strap, it's as simple as pulling this apart. Magnets automatically close it, and then the weight of the guitar will actually pull the clamp closed, so there's no worry of it opening up while you're performing. And then to remove the strap again, you just place your finger in the hole, pull, and that's it, it's off the guitar. So really easy to get your strap on an acoustic electric with a combo end pin strap jack. And then the final product is the Ukulele Pro. One of our best-selling products over the years has been the GH Pro humidifier for guitars. We now scaled it down for ukuleles. It uses a sponge that actually holds 12 times its weight in water. So what that means for you is less maintenance. It'll go longer between refills, and it keeps your your ukulele perfectly humidified. So those are the hot new products for NAMM 2017.